So we started the unit off talking about another student from Bangalore named Sahithi, and she is a student similar in age when that was filmed to our students right now, who did I think an international science fair project where she invented a water strip, like a water quality testing strip, that was able to identify different nutrients that were in her local water areas, where in Bangalore there was a lot of pollution due to urbanization, and there's like detergents and foam all in the water, which caused harmful algal blooms. And so we're using her action project and what she studied and translating that into what does that look like for our Baltimore City students and the Baltimore Harbor. This water is from Thursday. I got it from the harbor. So what I used is this pump. Can y'all see this pump? I think this is a great opportunity for students to get out from school and do like field work actually. I was surprised at how many of my students actually told me that they had never done a lab, like at all. They're coming into 9th grade. They're also coming after 2 years of pandemic, which could also affect their lab experiences in middle school. But I have maybe like a third of my students who have done a lab. And then within that third, I'm sure none of them have gotten out in the field and gotten a chance to actually see what our area, like our Baltimore area and the watershed actually looks like. So I think this is a great opportunity for them to try out science for themselves and see if that's something they want to do in the future, and see, like, even if they don't want to do science, to understand how it affects them.
The unit that we're teaching for biology, again, it's a 9th grade course. The first unit is named the Baltimore Watershed. So in that unit, students are looking at and considering how their actions impact the health of their local watersheds, which again kind of has a larger connection to the health of the Chesapeake Bay. Because the unit allows them to make an immediate connection to their daily walk in life and how their behaviors again impact their local watershed, their local environments, and just their local ecosystems. I think it allows them to make, again, like an immediate connection to content, which is very important, but we're trying to keep our students engaged. The larger picture and the larger impact that all of us as humans have on our communities. So provide students with an opportunity that honestly they might not have had the opportunity to engage with.
I think this unit is important for students to learn because a lot of them live around the harbor. We're at Digital Harbor. We're like, we can roll down the hill and fall into the water, you know? So it's something that definitely affects us, and I think it's something that the students can sometimes take for granted. I think they see our harbor and they don't realize that the Chesapeake Bay is like the largest estuary in the United States, right? Or in North America. My hopes is that my students can see that they can do science, and they don't have to necessarily be like a bachelor's, master's degree scientist to do that. They don't need necessarily a lab coat, but there's like citizen science available to them as well. That's something I'm really hoping for the action project, and I think they have to realize that they have an impact on their community.